Shalom, shalom. It's Lola Reshel here out here at Port Symbol Shop in California. And today I want to feature one of my products that I created back in, I think it was about 2002. And this is the Reshels Covering. And the ones that I'm going to show you today are from my personal wardrobe. So I've had these for a few years. So when you're looking at them, you might see some, wear and tear a little bit. I'm going to show you that. And, I've had these for been using them for more than maybe 6 years. Okay, so there's some things that wear out first, I should say. But the design is really good. I'm going to show you how to put one on. The Reshels Covering is basically, there's some different ways that you can have it designed. This one here is a pastel blue, okay? And how it's designed is like a square, four-cornered garment, okay? And it has some long ties on the end, okay? On both ends. Now this one has a white tie, and then it has another blue tie that's exactly the same color as the main part of the scarf. So what happens is when you put this one on, when you go to wrap it on the head, it will be twisted and entwined with blue and white, a crown of blue and white twisted around the head. Okay, now this particular one, like I said, it's been a while since I made this one. It's been a while, so it's got linen Z-seats. I say 6 years of Z-seats wear and tear on that. Z-seats on the very end of the ties. So I have 2 on the end there. So like when you're wearing them, you can actually tie it to where the tie is coming down in front, so you can actually see the Z-seats right in front. Okay, then there's like 2 other Z-seats on the other 2 corners at the bottom edge. Okay, I'll get some Z-seats on there. And 6 years. This has a little wear and tear on the buttonhole there where the Z-seats go on. These were put on permanently, so handkerchief weight is a little bit less durable than like medium weight, but this one here I believe is medium weight. This one here, the purple one that I have here, it has all the same color ties on both sides. That's the one I'm going to put on today. This one, just to let you know, I ironed this out a little bit. It's been a really long time since I ironed this because I just pull it right out of the dryer and put it on. It may be a little bit wrinkly, but what you can do is spray it with water and it becomes more of a natural wrinkle with the linen. But it's, this is how it basically comes out when I first make it. They're really nice and flat, and ironed when you get your item in the mail. Okay. This particular one, I only ironed the main part of the scarf, so it looks nice when I put it on. But I did not iron the ties. So you see how the ties go here? They get kind of bunched up, and that's what you want. You want some substance for your crown. So what you do is you hold it out in front of you. Right sides towards you, and then what you're going to do is you're going to just do like a one tie, and basically kind of like a tie, like you were going to do a bow, the first one, and you're going to put it around your head like a bib. Pull it out. Now I'm going to put this one on a little bit different than I did the last time. Okay, and I'm doing this out without a mirror, so bear with me. The video is opposite, so okay. So what you do is you're going to put it up to about where your chin is, nice and slight. Then you're going to take these 2 corners in front of you, put them up over your head, and bring it nice and smooth over your eyes and up to your forehead. And as you're doing it, you want to adjust it as you go, so that you can fix your hair. Now this one I'm doing with my hair out. Okay, I'm going to show you a style that you can do with your hair showing, kind of like one of those wraps that, I forget what they call them. A lot of people wear them this way, but what we're going to do, like at this point you can just wear it like this if you wanted to. You can, bring it in the front. Like I said, your Z-seats will show right in the front. This one has multicolor. Half is on one tie, the other one lost, I think, in the washer. I don't know, it's been a while since I made these. So anyway, so what you do is you're going to you know, depending on what kind of a shape of your head is how you're going to wear it. Some people can wear these up here where your hair is showing on the front. Well, the way my head is shaped, if I did that, it would fall off the back of my head. So I have to put it on the front of my forehead to keep the scarf from falling off the back of my head. So at this point, what you're going to do is you just adjust it a little bit so all of the scarf is in the back. And then you have your ties. You're going to bring them up like this. And this is how you do it. You just do one tie right there, really, really snug. And it's kind of like, ooh, that's tight. But you know what? As you do this, it loosens up to a really perfect, comfortable snugness. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to continue to wrap around this side. My video is opposite from a mirror, so it confuses me to look at it. I'm going to try to do it without looking. Okay, so you want to kind of keep the scarf nice and do your crown. Keep going around. Fingers in there. It's kind of snug. You're starting to loosen up just a little bit. And that's okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull it back like that so it's back most of it. At this point I kind of pull my hair out here because I want to show some of my hair. Now this one is also finger in there. And just wrap it around, wrap the crown around your head. It's real easy. And this is, and you know, sometimes I just put my hair, I cover my hair up completely and put it in a ponytail in the back. See how much tie? There's a lot of tie back there where you can like use, you know, like just be really creative and make different styles. Okay, so we got it back here like that. Now at this point I can like bring it, you know, I can bring it in the back more. Here. Alright, so you can bring it in the back here and tie it all the way back. Put it up underneath. Okay. Now this is what I'll show you. You can actually make it a ponytail in the back. You just cross it back there. Usually I have my hair in a ponytail in the back, so my hair's kind of getting in the way. But you can tie it in a bow back here. So it kind of has its own little veil ponytail in the back. Back there, and you can bring it around the front again, you know, so your Z-feet are showing. Yeah. So that's how you put the Reshels covering on. And then you can adjust it in the mirror. Now, this one here would be blue and white going, you know, intertwined together because you got blue on one side and white on the other side. So with that, now I'm going to feature today something else that I finished over here. This is the Simply Elegant Tallit scarf, and you can make this as simple as you want or as elaborate as you like. There's so many different options that you can do with this, and just by just changing colors makes it look like a totally different tallit. Now this tallit has an achara and some border embroidery. It has 2 rows of border embroidery all around the achara. It kind of makes it look like a lace. It's actually just a wave and a straight stitch combined together. It makes it look kind of like lacy. But this has applique lettering on the achara. Each letter is cut out individually and sewn on kind of like a patch or an emblem. And it's pretty much plain all the way around. I'm going to show a picture at the very end. It's plain all the way down to the bottom. There's no stripes. Now the corners have the same design on it, and also has the Sephardic style Z-piece in the Pacific blue that matches perfectly with the thread. Use the Pacific blue thread for the embroidery, and the Pacific blue cord for the Z-piece. This is linen, and the linen Pacific blue fabric for the lettering. Okay, so then the bottom has hand loom fringe in white all across the bottom edge, and has a little lip there so that your Z-piece can latch on at the corner. Now the underside of this, these are This has no lining. It's all one thickness of, this one here is the handkerchief weight. So it's barely sheer. You can see barely sheer through it. And it has 1/4 inch seam, very thin seam. And then there is a lining across the bottom on the inside edge of the fringe. That's the lining right there. It's right over the fringe. There's no mess on the underside. It's all nicely finished on the inside. You can't even see the other side of the letters through the, the lettering's on the attire and then sewn on last. Okay? So that's basically it. This is a Simply Elegant Tallit in white, bleached white, all 100% linen. Fabric and linen yarn for the fringes. Turned out really beautiful. I love this one. This one is actually going to go to Austria, a customer in another country, international. And they only ordered the tallit. They didn't get a bag or anything like that. So it's very simple. Ladies tallit. I can make men's tallits also. I think that the medium weight and the heavy weight even looks really nice with this, the Simply Elegant Tallit. If you want something a little bit more structure and thicker fabric, it can be medium weight or heavy weight. And there's so many different textures. The heavyweight shows the texture of the fibers and the weave a lot better. This is a handkerchief weight, so it's just like a handkerchief. That you can buy a handkerchief to put in your pocket? That's how thin it is. And it's very nice, very elegant. Very nice. And the fringes are made with sport weight yarn. Same as the deep sea, sport weight yarn. And sometimes I use the lace weight yarn for the fringe. It's elegant also. And we can also do this in a gauze weight that is very see-through, like a veil, which is really nice for weddings and just simple scarves. I have a lot of pictures and stuff on Facebook and in my albums. Welcome to look through. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me. Send me a text out here on Facebook. And with that, I hope that I brought some value to you. And I just want you to know that you're blessed and highly favored. You are unique, and there's no one else like you on the face of this earth or in this universe. God made you special for such a time as this. So I want to say you're blessed and highly favored, and I'll see you again on the next video. Shalom, shalom.